Well, hello guys, Nintendo here, and if you have not heard yet, there is a brand new 3DS model that's coming out and has been announced in the past day or two. So I'm just going to read this article coming out of GameNesia.com, which is a game site, so, don't sue me, GameNesia. I swear to God. So I'm just going to read the article. Nintendo has just announced a new 3DS model, available in both regular and XL, dubbed New Nintendo 3DS. This new 3DS model is said to have a faster and more smooth operating system, as well as some new buttons, features, and more. ZL and ZR buttons have been added, and a miniature slider pad has been added above the buttons on the right side, acting as a second analog stick, or the C-stick, from the GameCube controller, which is kind of cool, because I love the GameCube. The sweet spot for viewing stereoscopic 3D has been greatly widened, so 3D viewing should be much easier. This is achieved with a gyroscope, so it won't work for people looking over your shoulder. The new 3DS will be compatible with a Mambo, as the bottom screen can act as an NFC reader. The game card slot, stylus, and headphone jack are all on the bottom. The start and home buttons have been moved to the bottom right. The back plate can be removed to reveal its micro SD card slot. You can sync your new 3DS data directly to a PC wirelessly. The volume control is now on the opposite side of the 3D slider. New Nintendo 3DS, apparently not the XL version though, also has a customizable faceplate. The new Nintendo 3DS, will apparently have a better CPU. These two new models launch at 16,000 and 18,800 yen, respectively, which translates roughly to $160 and $188 in US currency. So, will I be pre-ordering it? No. But I have to say the name kind of blows because the name is just New 3DS. It's kind of a really bad name for it because it's not creative at all, and it's kind of boring. What's your system called? New Nintendo 3DS. It's like the Nintendo 3DS, only new. Is it newer? Then what does that make the new 3DSs that come out? Just the new models. I don't know. It doesn't really describe it that way. I really hope they rename it to something more fitting, I guess. So, whatever. Also, I just want to talk about the prices. The regular one is $160 and the XL is $188. If I ever get it, I'm going to get the regular one because they have those customizable faceplates which you can turn in and turn out and just rotate around so you can make your 3DS colorful, I guess. And that's kind of a cool idea because you don't have to get a whole new DS, or you don't have to get you don't have to get the system customized to get your color, or you don't have to wait for the color to come out. You can just change the colors around as the faceplates. So that's pretty cool. I love the idea of having a second analog stick. From the GameCube controller perspective, it's pretty cool because I love the GameCube controller setup. It's really cool, and the C-stick really helps out. It's a really good idea. Also, the ZL and ZR buttons are a pretty good idea. Having them back behind the L and R buttons. That's pretty cool. Kind of like a PS1, 2, or 3 controller. Or PS3 or 2 controller. Yeah. Or 4. I forgot PS4, I don't know why. Also, the stereoscopic 3D has been greatly widened, so those cutscenes and any game do not look weird when you turn the DS. When you just start moving it, it doesn't get disorienting or anything. So that's pretty cool. It also helps. It's also more easy on the eyes, so that's pretty cool too. And also the cool thing about the stereoscopic thing and the gyroscope thing is the 3DS won't work for the 3D won't work for anybody looking over your shoulder at a angled view, so only you can see it. So it's pretty cool, and also it's easy on the eyes, which really all in all that should have been quicker. Once I got my 3DS, I noticed the 3D wasn't too terrible, but it wasn't awesome. It was just weird to look at, kind of, and when you move the 3DS, it was disorienting. Yeah, just basically that. The start and home buttons haven't moved, so you know that's obvious there. You just have to get used to that. The back plate can be removed to reveal a micro SD slot card. Slot card. What am I thinking? So kind of like a phone where you remove the back of the phone and it reveals like the SD card slot. So it's pretty cool. And also it can change data to the PC wirelessly, and the volume control is now on the opposite side, which you'll have to get used to. And 3D slider is still in the same place, I believe. Right. Volume is right there. 3D, yep. It's in the same place. Yeah. That you don't have to get used to that, but you know the setup is kind of weird. Yeah, I'm like just like any other handheld, you have to get used to it, and you will get used to it after a while. The big question is, will I get it? I won't get it right away. I will have to just see how this goes, and it sounds pretty cool, but you know, could be too good to be true. But you know, it sounds pretty cool, and I really like the idea of it. Just change the name, please. New Nintendo 3DS does not cut it in the creativity section for me, so change the fucking name. And you know, I'll just see how this goes after a while. If it goes pretty good, I might think of getting one. So they're pretty cheap, actually, $160 and $188. I will get the 161 if I do get one, just because it's a better deal and you can customize your 3DS more that way. So pretty cool. Just change the name, please, Nintendo. Change the name, but it's a pretty cool idea. It's coming out soon in Japan. Japan. Yeah, it's coming out soon in Japan, so it should be good. I just wanted to talk about it in this video, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, and also tell me you guys' opinions about the new Nintendo 3DS. Should be good. I don't know. Nintendo Dave is out of here.